Hello, and today's story is called Dragon Ball Z. Hell. I was just a kid. It was a late night and really dark. I was watching TV because I was bored and couldn't sleep. I turned on Toonami because I liked anime at the time. Dragon Ball Z Kai was on, my favorite anime ever. It was the Frieza saga, and Goku was about to land on Namek. But when it cut back to the Z Fighters on Namek, I noticed something weird. It was Gohan, curled up in a ball with pink eyes from crying. The normally green sky was now blood red, and there was creepy music I never heard before. At this point, I was really scared and tried turning off the TV, but every time I did, Gohan would cry louder and louder. I looked at the clock in my room and saw that it was 6:66 a.m. I covered my eyes because I was too scared to do anything. But then I heard Frieza's voice and I heard a crushing sound followed by a silence. I opened my eyes and saw Goku still in the ship. But this time he was on all fours, slamming the ground with a mad face. He started screaming. So loud that I felt my ears in real life feel like they were about to hurt, and everything in my room started shaking. It cut to Goku's face and he had no pupils and veins bulging all over his head. The screen went black. The screen was back to Namek, and Goku just landed. He walked out and saw the bodies of hundreds of Nameks and all of his friends dismembered and killed. Everywhere there was realistic blood and guts, and the ocean was blood, and the red, and so was the sky too. And Frieza was covered, standing there and covered in blood, and he started laughing. Goku started screaming something, and everything around him began to go on fire. Frieza was still just stating and laughing until Goku sped over fast and punched a hole right through him. The creepy music stopped, but Goku didn't. He kept maiming and hurting Frieza for so long, and I couldn't stop shaking in fear. All over the place, Frieza was spurting blood, and Goku got covered with intestines too, which he choked Frieza with. Frieza fell over on the ground dead, but Goku didn't stop. Goku jumped on his body and started eating it raw with mouth, all while doing that soul-wrenching scream. It got louder and louder as Goku ate the entire body, and blood got all over his face and clothes. It cut to Goku's face. This time now it was like a monster's. His eyes were now pupilless, and blood red like the sky, and his skin was pale. He said, looking at me, "You let this happen, I'm going to kill you too." He screamed really loud, the loudest this time. I felt my entire body start shaking from the loudness. I hurried and ran over to the TV plug and unplugged it, but I was so scared. But before I did, Goku punched the TV screen and shattered. But before I unplugged it, Goku couldn't get out. I sweat and breathed heavily for a while before getting up and going to sleep. I hoped it was all just a bad dream and that I would wake up soon. But the next morning I woke up and the TV was still broken. My parents yelled at me because they didn't believe me when I said I didn't do it. But I was too scared to tell them what happened, really. But from that day onwards, I vowed to never watch anime like DBZ at 6:66 a.m. And I recommend you do the same for your own safety.
Comment down below what scary story I should read next.